And please give all of our graduates one last round of applause. Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated. Please give Ms. Powell another round of applause. Thank you. Medical and police personnel are on standby for any emergency needs. Please contact the nearest usher in your proximity. Safety exits are located to the front and rear of the stadium. All graduates are to remain seated until the ceremony is over. Dr. Felicia M. Nave began as the 20th president and first woman president on July 1st, 2019, and due to the COVID pandemic, was recently inaugurated in April 2021. In those 19 months, she hasn't allowed any grass to grow under her feet and has made a number of momentum strides, including leading the level change to support the implementation of the Doctor of Nursing Practice program, which is graduating its first class today. Increased annual giving, donors, and alumni giving. Secured nearly $30 million in donations, including $1 million from a Fortune 500 company that will focus on student scholarships, internships, and job placements, and also the $25 million unrestricted gift from Mackenzie Scott. Established a campus minimum wage for all employees, testified before the U.S. House of Representatives Agricultural Subcommittee on Biotechnology, Horticulture, and Research, and has been recognized as a top 1,000 inspiring black scientists in America by Cell Mentor, and in 2021 named one of the top 50 leaders in higher education by National Diversity and Leadership. A 1996 Alcorn alum, Dr. Nave holds a bachelor's degree in chemistry, a master's degree in chemical and environmental engineering, a doctorate in engineering, and more than 18 years of proven success as an innovative educator and leader in complex collegiate environments. I think I got that right. Dr. Nave is skilled in developing strategic approaches that lead to sustainable efforts and brings that expertise combined with the personal connection and commitment to Alcorn to her role as president. As the university embarks on its historic 150th year, Dr. Nave plans to develop and support programs that solidify the university's position as a leader amongst elite HBCUs. Dr. Nave and her husband Tracy met at Alcorn as undergraduate students. They are proud parents of 4 children, Jalen, Justin, Kennedy, and Jonathan. Please welcome to the podium our 20th president, Dr. Felicia Nave.
Thank you, Dr. Wu, for that introduction and for getting us underway for today's proceedings. Before we get started, I want to again ask you all to give Ms. Christine Powell Thomas a round of applause for that beautiful song. Ms. Thomas is just one example of a graduate who's graduating today from Alcorn State University. She's a multi-winner at state and national and regional voice competitions. She was accepted to Marshall University, to the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville, the University of Mississippi, and Wichita State University to pursue graduate studies. This fall, she has decided to attend the University of Mississippi, where she has been awarded both a full graduate assistantship and a choir scholarship. Give our students a great resounding round of applause. Again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great day, as every day, to be a Brave. I welcome you to the Spring 2021 Commencement exercises at Alcorn State University in our 150th year. We arrive at this day because of the hard work of many who preceded us and through the benevolence and grace of our Creator. We are grateful to live in a place where learning can be lifelong and freedom of thought is valued. Thus, we begin this ceremony with thanks for all that we have been given and all that we have worked hard to achieve for ourselves and others. It is highly appropriate that we begin today's ceremony with giving thanks for this day. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the invocation by the Director of Student Religious Life, Reverend Dr. C. Edward Rose II.
Let us pray. O Lord our God, we confess to you that the last 14 or so months have been difficult. From COVID to gun violence, from cancer to car crashes, we have seen and experienced so much at Alcorn, in Mississippi, in this country, and yea, throughout the world. But by your grace and by your mercy, you've allowed us to come this day to this moment. And it is right to give our thanks and praise to you for blessing us and sustaining us. How we thank you, Lord, for every graduate, for both those celebrating 50 years advanced from this institution and those who are walking across the stage for the first time as Alcorn Knights today, for those who are graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or just thank you, Lord. And we just thank you that if it had not been for you on our side, we would have fainted. But thanks be unto you that you blessed us to see this day. For every parent and grandparent and guardian and family member and friend and well-wisher, for every graduate today, we lift them to you. To our president and cabinet and program participants, use all of us in a mighty way by your Spirit to extend to this place your excellence and your empowerment. We thank you and bless you for all that you have done, are doing, and shall continue to do. In your strong, righteous, and mighty name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Rose, for that very powerful prayer. On this occasion, I would like to first recognize our nearly 5 500 graduates in our Centennial Golden Class. Can we get a round of applause? This day has been years in the making, and you deserve all the praise for completing this step in your educational journeys. Today, we will celebrate the conferring of degrees. You will join more than 25,000 proud alumni of Alcorn State University who treasure this institution for what it has been and what it is yet could be. You represent the richness of our history, and you are our hope for the future. At this time, I would like to share a few student highlights to showcase graduates and their next steps in their academic and professional pursuits. On Friday, we commissioned 5 second lieutenant colonels. Would you all please stand and be recognized? All of whom have chosen a profession to protect and serve. And we say thank you for your service. Among this group, we have Second Lieutenant Colonel Caitlin Jackson, who was selected as the George C. Marshall Award recipient. The George C. Marshall Award served as a unique method of honoring the achievements of the top Army ROTC cadet from every college-level campus. Caitlin is a presidential scholar and will serve as an active-duty chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear defense officer. She is also an aspiring Army neurosurgeon and will continue on to attend graduate school at the University of Georgia to study comparative biomedical science. Can we give her a round of applause? We have English graduate Jakira, and I may have mispronounced it, I'm sorry, baby, Thompson, who was accepted into the University of Southern California's accelerated PhD program to study English. She was awarded a 3-year fellowship, 2-year assistantship, and $30,000 stipend. She was also accepted into Vanderbilt University's PhD English program with the same financial plan. Finally, she was accepted into the master's program in English at the University of Alabama. Ms. Thompson has chosen Vanderbilt University's PhD in English. Ms. Thompson is a first-generation college student along with her sister who graduated from Alcorn in fall 2019. However, Ms. Thompson is the first in her family to pursue a graduate degree as a PhD. We have students who will begin employment of the likes as software engineers, technology analysts, business analysts in Fortune 500 companies such as Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, Apple, Uber Technologies, and Booz Hamilton Holdings. Our students are doing some fantastic things. On Wednesday, we celebrated 45 athletes who are graduating today. In our Wednesday ceremony, we held that ceremony to celebrate our track and field members who could not be with us today because they are in competition. Amongst those graduates, we have Mr. Braylon Robinson, who is the first Brave to qualify for indoor track championships that was held at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville in the 600-meter dash. He set a new SWAC championship record with a time of 6:65. Amongst our athletes, I had the pleasure of having dinner with them this last week of school. We have Miss Jamisha Bernard, who has accepted a position that will begin this summer as a 3rd grade teacher in the Meridian School District. Along with her, we have Miss Jasmine Chambers, who will attend graduate school at Northwestern in Texas and has been offered a GA for volleyball. Although this is a significant list, by no measure does it represent all of the accomplishments of this class. We demonstrate excellence in scholarship and excellence in athletics. We are so very proud of you and will continue to watch your success and know that we are here to support you in any way that we can. At this time, I invite Dr. Steve Cunningham, trustee from the Mississippi Board of Trustees of State Institutions of Higher Learning, to bring greetings on behalf of the board, Dr. Byron Johnson, Faculty Senate Chair, to bring greetings on behalf of the faculty, and lastly, Mr. Patrick Mason, Student Government Association President, to bring greetings on behalf of the students.
Well, thank you, Dr. Nave. Good morning. It is my distinct pleasure to bring greetings today on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the State Institutions of Higher Learning. I'm Dr. Stephen Cunningham, a member of the Board of Trustees. As all of those wearing a cap and gown today can attest, Alcorn State University is a special place. As a land-grant institution, service is at the heart of this university. A culture of service permeates the campus and extends far beyond through its outreach efforts. This has been true for generations of Alcornites. For those of you who are graduating today, just like the graduates from the classes that have come before you, the experiences you've had here, both inside the classroom and beyond, have shaped the person you are today. However, today's graduates have had experiences unlike those of the students who have come before them. The pandemic brought many changes to campus life and the learning experience. Many of you have faced economic hardships as businesses closed and jobs were lost. Worst of all, many of your families were directly impacted by the virus itself. And yet, despite many challenges you have faced, you stand here today ready to receive the diploma you have fought so hard to earn. You have faced a global pandemic and persevered. These experiences will continue to leave an imprint on you throughout your lives. You have learned the meaning of resilience, dedication, and strength. When you face future hardships, you will know that you can overcome them. This is a lesson you have learned through experience, and it is a lesson that will serve you well the rest of your lives, as I'm sure this golden class can attest to. Of course, you have not reached this destination alone. Many family members, friends, and faculty and staff members have extended a hand to you. They have helped you strive for excellence. They have provided you with opportunities to challenge yourself. They have helped you explore the world around you. I urge you to take a moment to thank all of the individuals who have helped you along the way. I hope that as you continue your journey, you will remember the foundation that Alcorn State University has provided you. Today's ceremony brings to a close your time as a student and signals the beginning of a wonderful journey that at times may be both exhilarating and intimidating. You must always remember that Alcorn State University has prepared you well for any challenge or success that may be on the road ahead. Take comfort in knowing that your alma mater is always here for you. By the same token, you must always be here for your university. Alcorn needs the active engagement of its alumni to be successful. I hope you will always remain connected to the university. I hope you will maintain ties to the people, both your professors and fellow students, who have had an impact on your time here. Congratulations on this important accomplishment. Earning a degree is no small feat, particularly during these challenging times. The perseverance, willingness to work hard, and dedication that you have demonstrated to reach this milestone will serve you well in all facets of your lives. Again, congratulations and best wishes for a fulfilling, prosperous, and most abundant life. Thank you.
Dr. Felicia Nave, President, Dr. Ontera Wooden, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Colonel Timothy Hallman, Commencement Speaker, distinguished members of the platform, graduates, parents, and friends, good morning. I bring you greetings on behalf of our faculty here at Alcorn State University. Graduates, you have worked hard, played hopefully not too hard, and have matured and learned many important lessons during your student years. Now, as you leave us, your university family, I ask that you impart the lessons learned, especially those that have made you stronger and better equipped to handle life's challenges that are sure to come. Lastly, in everything that you do it to the best of your ability. Always remember, nothing succeeds like success. Be brave and dare to lead. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
To President Nave, her cabinet, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and especially the golden class of 1971. And importantly, the graduating class of 2021. Welcome back to some, and to the rest of you, welcome to the illustrious Alcorn State University, affectionately known as the Reservation. Today, we come together to celebrate milestones. Milestones filled with great memories of our time at dear old Alcorn. Be it 1971 or 2021, we sit here, as the late, great Marvin Gaye once said, what's going on? As we continue to face unprecedented times of a global pandemic known as COVID-19. Well, I'll tell you what's going on. We are finally accumulating our educational experience and receiving our college degrees. As I prepare to take my seat, I want to congratulate all of you. And I want to say this. Thank you for allowing me to serve as your 2020-2021 Student Government Association President. And as Drake said, we did it. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations, Patrick. The family and friends of our graduates deserve recognition. This has been an exceptionally difficult year. COVID-19 has challenged us all in so many ways, socially, emotionally, physically, but we stand here today to celebrate these exceptional students who have persevered, they've been resilient, they finished strong, and they have finished against great odds. Will the parents and grandparents who supported these students and inspired their commitment to learning please stand to be recognized? Now, will the spouses, partners, and loved ones please stand? Neighbors, distant relatives, BFFs, whoever supported these graduates, stand and be recognized. Thank you for staying the course with these students, removing stumbling blocks, offering encouragement, and otherwise invigorating their efforts. And oh yeah, slipping them that piece of change when they needed to buy some food. They could not have arrived at this milestone without your help and support. Will the graduates please stand and give your families and loved ones a resounding round of applause? Were it not for the dedicated faculty members, we could not produce graduates ready for the world of work. Through commitment to students and their inspired teaching, research, and service, commencements are possible and achievement is a dream fulfilled. Will the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your excellence in service to these students and to the university. We wish to also acknowledge the faculty and staff who retired or will retire this year. If you are present, would you please stand? Amen. We are extremely proud of our retiring faculty and staff. These men and women have provided a wealth of support to the entire university community. And now, if there are any military service veterans, current military, active military, would you please stand to be recognized? Military service to this great nation is a special privilege and a demanding responsibility. We benefit from your commitment to our country and will forever be in your debt. We would also like to recognize some former Alcorn administrators, Dr. Malvin Williams and Dr. Dunzel Lee. Our elected officials who are here present and who are also Alcornites, Representative Alice Clark, Senator Albert Butler, Representatives Greg Holloway and Jeffrey Harness. Members of the Alcorn Foundation and National Alumni Association, would you two please stand to be recognized? And last but certainly not least, my family and the families of all of our cabinet members who support making Alcorn State University the great university that it is. Would you all stand to be recognized? And the families of the cabinet who are present. Thank you. And now, we will have a selection performed by our concert choir, conductor, Mr. Dwayne Griffin.
it yesterday, not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Right
now. Aren't our students exceptional? Let's please give them another round of applause. At this time, we'll have Mr. Robert Gage, Chair of the Alcorn Foundation, to come present the award, Student Award of Excellence.
Good morning. Members of the Board of Trustees of the Institutions of Higher Learning, President Nave, distinguished platform guests, parents, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2021, greetings to all and welcome to Alcorn State University. Most importantly, to the graduates of the 2021 class, what a great distinction to be the 150th graduating class. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Alcorn State University Incorporated, it is my distinct honor to present the 2021 Award of Excellence to the outstanding senior in the graduating class. A campus-wide committee of university staff and faculty select the award recipient based on nominations. The committee evaluates the nominees based on academic accomplishment, special recognitions, extracurricular activities, and other attributes. Finally, nominees must submit an essay entitled, "Why Should I Be Chosen as the Outstanding Student of the Year at Alcorn State University?" The winner of the award will receive a $1,000 check and a plaque of achievement from the Alcorn State University Foundation. This year's recipient of the Award for Excellence holds a cumulative 3.97 grade point average and has been recognized as a President's Scholar 4 times as well as a Dean's Scholar. This year's recipient has been very active in several extracurricular activities on campus, serving in the junior class cabinet, the International Multicultural Students Organization, American Chemical Society, Golden Key, Biology Club, and Student Senate Cabinet. Additionally, she has served as the captain of the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge Quiz Bowl team since 2019. She has expressed confidence that Alcorn State University has prepared her for her postgraduate success. She has been accepted into the graduate program at the University of Kentucky and the University of California at Los Angeles. It is my pleasure to present Ms. Emanuela Killians with the 2021 Outstanding Senior Award of Excellence. Ms. Killians, would you please come forward and receive your award? We issue you this plaque to dedicate your service for this university and also this check, and may you use it wisely to help you in furthering your degree. And congratulations so much. Congratulations again.
Very good. Each year, Mississippi Institutions of Higher Learning presents the Excellence in Diversity and Inclusion Award. This annual award is presented to faculty and staff based on positive contributions to the campus and the state, including advancing diversity on campus and within the university campus community. Nominees will also be evaluated on their ability to create new and progressive best practices that support effective teaching and learning strategies, recruitment and engagement, evidence of civic and community involvement, as well as professional membership honors and awards related to diversity. Due to the COVID-19 restrictions, the ceremony was held virtually, so today we recognize and honor Alcorn's recipient. This year's recipient from Alcorn State University is Dr. Jeremiah Billa. Dr. Billa, would you please come forward? Dr. Billa's nominator, Dr. Alipo, shared. Dr. Billa initiated one of the unique STEM programs, health physics, that is in high demand and greatly in need of a young generation workforce. He has strongly impacted in promoting diversity, specifically attracting minority females into the health physics program. In addition, he has been able to attract a significant number of global students into the program. Dr. Billa diversified various STEM activities on campus by providing STEM experiences to students from K-12 to the master's levels through STEM camps, STEM Day, and outreach activities. He was instrumental in attracting minorities originating from rural communities of Mississippi into the engineering technical fields. Under his leadership, ASU Health Physics emerged as one of the prominent programs in the United States that has produced a significant number of radiation physicists, nuclear physicists, minority females, in particular, and in 2020, Dr. Billa was invited as a speaker in the special session, Diversity and Inclusivity Strategies in Health Physics, hosted by the National Health Physics Society. Also, in collaboration with the ASU Global Programs, he was able to initiate some student exchange programs that helped ASU students visit the University of Guyana and Guyana students to visit ASU to gain research experience. Dr. Billa, please come forward to receive your recognition. And now, we honor the class of 1971, our golden anniversary class. For many years here at Alcorn State University, we have recognized alumni during commencement who graduated from Alcorn 50 years ago. And so today, I'm delighted to introduce the members of the class of 1971 who are in attendance. This is a special class. They are our centennial class, honored during our sesquicentennial 150th year. Still working on it. The Golden Class of 1971 has 80 participants present. I am very excited to announce that this class, the class of 1971, has made another mark in history. The class to date has made the largest golden anniversary class contribution to the university with over $150,000. And I think to be exact, it's $157,068 and counting. I get that right, class? And this gift goes toward the class endowment for scholarships. All in the class are exceptional, but here are a few notable graduates from the class. We have Mr. Al Johnson, a retired retired first official university photographer and director of career placement services for over 35 years. He's captured the history in photos and the university yearbook from 1973 to 2008. We have Mr. Albert J. Allen, an agriculture economics professor emeritus at Mississippi State, retired in 2012 after nearly 35 years. There's Dr. Troy Stewart, retired 35-year chemistry professor at Alcorn State University, and someone who had a part in having me up here today. We have Dr. Shelby Wilkes, an ASU Foundation board treasurer and Atlanta-based ophthalmologist, former president of the Georgia Medical Association, who also served on the Vanderbilt Eye School Board of Directors. Dr. Cardell Jones, former K-12 educator and superintendent of Claiborne County Schools. And there are numerous other stories and highlights from this class, too numerous to name. Stop by, visit with them, learn their stories and what they have been able to accomplish since leaving Alcorn State University. Williams. Yes, thank you. Cardell Williams, thank you. Cardell Jones was the coach, right? The class of 1971 has set the bar high for future golden anniversary class. But on today, we acknowledge and recognize and celebrate you in your 50th year anniversary. Will the members of the Golden Class please rise and come forward in celebration of your Jubilee anniversary? I'm also asking Mr. Marcus Ward, Vice President for Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the ASU Foundation, to join me at the podium stage. Absolutely.
Marjorie Purnell. L. Weathers Johnson. Gloria Johnson. Mary Ann Boone Jossel. Carolyn Whitney Alexander. Mary Hamlin Johnson. Eunice Hamlin Butler. Joyce Thompson Feasley. Sandra Richardson Byers. Geraldine Harrison. Dr. Cardell Williams. Willie Mae Jones. Lavera Davis. Gloria Coffey Berry. Larry Robinson. Helen Washington. Pearl Yarborough. Willie Ann Hampton Thomas. Johnny Ruth Turner Stewart. Dolores Jones Johnson. Gloria Mace Morrison. Bobby Myers. Josephine Percy Bias. Francis Wright. Dorothy Brock. Leroy Stokes. Willie Mae Holloway. Marie Moffett Crosby. Lucrece Hicks. Marietta Peoples. Ernestine Robinson. Laura Stewart. Letha Edwards. Paulette Palmer. Lula James. Jimmy Simpson. Clarinette McReynolds Hawthorne. Catherine Jones. Tommy Winters. Henry Dorsey. Ernest Sanders. Betty Jackson Kelly. Mary Rush. Alberta Wolf. Yvonne Montgomery. Edison Yarborough. Fred Thomas Jr. Shirley Burks. Ted Winters. Annie Stewart Stokes. Robert Holloway. Willie Ray. Bradine Miller. Martha Akins. Barbara Bracey. Joseph Caldwell Connor. Eunice McGlory Hollingsworth. Albert Allen. Emma Allen. Frank Sinatra Brown. Frank McGrigg Sr. Alice Broomfield. Troy Stewart. John H. Jones. Emma Jackson. Maxine Perry. Claudine Lofton Hayes. Thomasine Lee.
All right, can we give the class of 1971 another round of applause? At this time, we'll have Lieutenant Colonel Newton to come and introduce today's speaker.
Great morning, everyone. To Dr. Nave, Dr. Wooden, thank you for this honor to introduce today's commencement speaker, Colonel Tim Holman. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to read his bio in your programs at your leisure. I'll do my best to tell you about the man and the mentor I know. He is a native of Marks, Mississippi, and a 1992 graduate of Alcorn State University. In addition to obtaining his Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics secondary education, he was commissioned into the U.S. Army as an engineer officer. He is married to Dr. B.J. Holman of Moreno Valley, California. Colonel Holman is a proponent of lifelong learning and has been an example of that himself by earning a master's degree, a Master of Science in Engineering Management from Missouri University of Science and Technology, and a Master of Science in Strategic Studies from the United States Army War College. He has commanded on every Army level, brigade, and below. He's led organizations as large as 2,000 people as a brigade commander of the Triple Nickel 555th Engineer Brigade of Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington. It is certainly a privilege and a challenge to lead in peacetime. However, Colonel Holman led the 54th Engineer Battalion during combat in Afghanistan in 2010. There are two things I know he loves: mentorship and fishing. He has committed his time to making sure that the right people know that great leaders come from Alcorn State University, and he has a pretty nice fishing boat that he enjoys when he has time. He lives the Army warrior ethos. The warrior ethos is a set of principles by which every soldier lives. In a broader sense, the warrior ethos is a way of life that applies to our personal and professional lives as well. It defines who we are and who we aspire to become. He always places the mission first. As the Chief of Army Diversity, he is instrumental in leading change in policy and spearheading the strategy to do so. Since being in this position, the Army removed the opportunity for racial bias during promotion boards by removing candidates' photos from their records. He never accepts defeat. I know he has been championing the diversity of the Army's leadership positions before diversity was a buzzword. He never quits. He may decide to move on, but he doesn't quit. And if he can help it, he won't let you fall. He lends his ear and a helping hand as often as he can. Now lend me your ear for a few minutes. I promise your social media followers won't mind. And join me in welcoming the Spring 2021 Commencement Speaker, Colonel Timothy Holman.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Newton, for that kind introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud of this young lady and all that she's done for the Braves Battalion. Christian, you will definitely be missed. To my president and fellow Alcornite, Dr. Felicia Nave, thank you for the privilege of engaging this 2021 graduating class of the Alcorn State University. I also need to pause to acknowledge the Board of Trustees, the faculty, staff, the beautiful golden class of 1971, but most importantly, distinguished graduates of the class of 2021 for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But I cannot go any further until I honor the mothers in the crowd. Happy Mother's Day Eve, mothers. You truly are. You truly are the best people on the planet. Before I begin, I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to dedicate this commencement speech in memory of my late mother and father, Mr. and Mrs. Edgar Holman Sr. I know they're up in heaven looking down, smiling, and saying, son, just don't embarrass us. I also need to thank my nephew Michael and his beautiful wife Jamie for driving down from northern Mississippi to be here with me today. Can I stop for just 1 second and take this in? Who would have imagined that a quiet, unassuming young man from very humble beginnings would one day be asked to give the commencement remarks for this sesquicentennial celebration? I am so humbled and grateful for this opportunity. I'm also happy to be back at Alcorn and to share in an event similar to the one that I took part in some 29 years ago. To think I have the opportunity to follow the likes of President George Bush Sr., the iconic Congressman John Lewis, and other far more deserving people who stood at this lectern before me. To the golden class of 1971, you look amazing. To the distinguished class of 2021, congratulations. I want you to know that I am so very proud of everything that you've accomplished. I'm elated to share in the emotions filling this stadium as you close this monumental chapter of your lives. You should be honored knowing that you're seated just a few hundred yards from the historic chapel where sons and daughters of former slaves sat as they received their degree 140 years ago. I felt the joy as I watched you gather this morning. I saw that unbridled enthusiasm for what you and your classmates have accomplished. In 1992, over 300 other students and I had that same enthusiasm as we donned our caps and gowns in the gymnasium and prepared to receive our degrees from this prestigious institution of higher learning. Many of us had no idea what to expect after graduation. Some of us were first-generation college graduates, while some of us had come from long lines of educators and professionals. And all of us sat anxiously awaiting Dr. Washington to announce us as graduates. After college, several of us decided to continue our educational endeavors and went on to become doctors and lawyers and educators. Some of us opted to serve our country in the military, while others decided to start work and families. But all of us were excited about taking our rightful place in the rich history of Alcorn State University. Class, today you will join a long line of people who've distinguished themselves as graduates from this prestigious institution. You will follow others like many of your parents, relatives, friends, and famous alums like Medgar and Murley Evers, Alex Haley, and Judge Lily Blackman Sanders. But I cannot praise you without recognizing the people in the audience and the people listening online who poured their time, love, and resources into getting you to Alcorn and getting you to this moment. Class, regardless of what happens for the rest of your life, you've accomplished something today that still eludes many young Americans. You see, nationally, less than 34% of students who matriculate actually graduate from college. But today, class, you can count yourself among the esteemed group we call college graduates. But I caution you not to allow this degree to become a reward. Instead, make your degree an obligation, a commitment, and the catalyst for a bigger dream. Dr. King, in his famous "I Have a Dream" speech, said, "I have a dream." Now, I'm certain you expected me to continue with Dr. King's famous speech, but I simply pose this question: do you have a dream? And class, if so, where does your dream begin? But more importantly, how does your dream end? You owe it to those in the audience and those online who've invested so heavily into your success to care, to dare to have a dream. Those who did without things they needed so you could have the things you wanted. Those who walked through the back door so you can now walk through the front. You owe it to those who spent countless days and nights praying for your soul, your safety, and your success. Class, you owe it to those who wouldn't allow you to quit and who constantly inspired you when things seemed too hard to go on. It would be a travesty, my friends, if those who invested so heavily into your future never see you realize your dream. So graduates, I dare you to dream. Then take a look at that dream. And after you've analyzed it, I dare you to dream bigger. If you've dreamed of pursuing your master's degree, interrupt that dream and dream of pursuing your PhD. If you dreamed of getting a job and working, interrupt that dream and dream of owning a company and becoming its CEO. Because those who dare to dream big could find themselves in places doing things they never imagined possible. I'm living proof of that. So if you'll bear with me for just a few moments, I would like to share just a portion of my short story. I was born in a little town of Marks, Mississippi, in a house with no indoor plumbing. I'm the youngest of 8 children from a father who never finished junior high and a mother who never finished high school. I grew up listening to stories of my father telling me about him being a sharecropper, and stories of my mother telling me about her picking cotton for $2 a day. To this day, my brothers and sisters and I often recount days when we had meals with no meat. But somehow my parents never allowed us to believe that we were poor. Despite having limited education, my father owned his own business, and my mother read more books than I'll ever read. Though not very educated by conventional standards, they always stressed the importance of education. And I'm proud to say they saw all but one of their 8 children go on to college. I attended Alcorn on academic scholarship. I majored in mathematics, secondary education, and dreamed of becoming a high school math teacher like my older brother. While at Alcorn, I decided to join the National Guard. No, not because I wanted to serve my country, but to earn extra money to help my parents. I later decided to join ROTC. My dream was to teach mathematics at Port Gibson or Warren Central High and serve in the National Guard. But little did I know that that decision to join ROTC and what would happen in 1990 would change my life forever. During the spring of 1990, my father passed away. During the fall of 1990, I was told I was going to be commissioned into active duty. My good friend Cheryl still laughs at me about how sad my demeanor was when I had to postpone my dream and go on active duty. But in January 1992, I left Alcorn reluctantly and joined the Army. I had intentions of returning to Mississippi in 3 years to follow my dream. But who knew that the unsolicited, divisive comments of a person who should have been training me to become a better officer would later cause me to dare dreams that were much bigger. Dreams that have literally taken me from my parents' outhouse to this nation's White House. In March of 1992, for absolutely no reason at all, a senior non-commissioned officer walked over to me and said, "It's going to be hard for you to make it as an African-American engineer officer." Oh, but little did he know that my parents and my alma mater had already laid the foundation for me not only to make it, but to make history in a then 216-year-old institution. His comments led me to dare to dream of being the best company commander in my battalion. I was the best company commander in our brigade. His words led me to dream of being the best battalion commander in my brigade, and I was. His comments also led to me becoming the first and still the only African-American engineer officer to command the historic 54th Engineer Battalion. His divisive comments led me to dream of being the best brigade commander in my division. Not only was I rated one of the best of 7, I also became the first and still only African-American engineer officer to command the Triple Nickel Engineer Brigade. So why do I tell you that story? No, not to brag on my accomplishments. I told you that story to let you know that if a little black boy from Marks, Mississippi, could one day sit in the company of kings and presidents, congressmen and senators, and later become a first, then what you dare to dream is not only possible, my friends, it's probable. Proverbs 18:16 says, a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. But I cannot, nor will I tell you that life won't challenge you. I cannot, nor will I tell you that you won't make mistakes along the way. But I will tell you that some of the greatest success stories ever written were born out of opposition, mistakes, and failures. You see, if the amazing Oprah Winfrey was here, she might tell you that she was once demoted from her co-anchor job in Baltimore. But she could also go on to tell you that she went on to be the talk show host of a talk show that has dominated TV for more than 25 years. If that little black boy from Troy, Alabama, who once dreamed of being a preacher and a chicken farmer was here, the great Congressman John Lewis might tell you that without Bloody Sunday, there would be no civil rights movement. And if the great Michael Jordan was here, Mike might tell you that he missed over 9,000 shots during his career. But without those 9,000 misses, he would have never become a 6-time world champion and one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game. Before I was promoted to colonel, my 1st battalion commander didn't think I was a very good officer, nor did he think I was talented enough to continue to serve. But 29 years and 5 promotions later, I thank God that men don't give you your promotion. So class, I dare you to dream. For through dreaming, you might follow countless Alcanites who've gone on to become a first. Alcanites such as Dr. Katie G. Dorsett, the first African-American elected to the Greensboro, North Carolina City Council. Or Dr. Alfred Rankin, Jr., the first African-American to be named Commissioner of Higher Education to oversee Mississippi's 8 public universities. Or you might even become like our own Dr. Felicia Nave, the 20th president of Alcorn, and the first and only woman to hold this esteemed position. Class, what seems impossible is probable if you dare to dream. Before I close, I would like to share with you just a few quotes that I hope you'll find inspirational. The great lecturer, philosopher, and poet Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Do not follow where the path may lead." He said, "Go instead where there is no path and make a trail." I'll be the first to tell you that this is much easier said than done. I never really dreamed of becoming anything more than a high school math teacher and a baseball coach. I was on a path that wasn't created for me. And even worse, I was afraid to leave that path and make my own trail. No doubt some of you might find yourself following a path that's not yours. Whether you're afraid or comfortable, you might be like me, never imagine yourself making your own trail. Class, I would tell you, you're young enough to fail in life and to recover. But you'll never experience your true level of greatness until you get off that path and make your own trail. You have but one life to live, so make every minute of every hour of every day count. Maria Robinson, a renowned author and poet, said, "You can't go back and start a new beginning, but you can start today and make a new ending." So class, ask yourself, how will you spend the rest of your life? Will people laud your accomplishments, or will they apologize for your failures? Will people admire your trail or despise your path? Class, you now have what it takes to write the rest of your story. I dare you to give your story an amazing ending. In closing, I'll leave you with a quote from the great Harriet Tubman, who I personally think is one of the best people to ever live. Miss Tubman once said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer." She went on to say, "Always remember you. You have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and to change the world." So class of 2021, be relentless in your pursuit of perfection. And don't allow anybody or anything to prevent you from daring to dream. Again, I congratulate you for this monumental achievement and salute you for your accomplishments. To my president, Dr. Ney, who has so graciously bestowed this honor upon me and made this day possible. My parents, thank you. My friends and family, thank you. And most of all, I thank you. God bless you. God bless this graduating class of 2021 from the Alcorn State University. Thank you.
Will President Nave and Colonel Holman please join me at the podium? President Nave, I take great pride in presenting Colonel Timothy Holman, United States Army Chief Diversity Officer, with Alcorn's highest degree, the Doctor of Humane Letters.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I will cherish this forever. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. I appreciate it.
We will now have a selection by our university choir.
Transition.
So one of the challenges of deciding to have a commencement on the football field is that about 2 weeks before commencement, you wake up and you check the weather on your phone, and then you go to weather.com to make sure that the Weather Channel is reporting the same thing that you're getting on your phone. And you say, Lord, I hope it doesn't rain today. And as I was traveling through the airport this week and sat in Atlanta for 4 hours waiting on a storm to come through Mississippi, I'm sitting there because I'm just waiting to see if we're going to get rain on Saturday. So we didn't get rain on Saturday, but we got the heat. And I've received multiple text messages informing me that there is water in both concession stands as it heats up out here, and the water is there until it's gone. So blame me for the heat. At this time, I would like to recognize our candidates for graduation who've achieved academic honors. Will the undergraduate scholars designated as cum laude please stand and be recognized? These candidates have earned a grade point average of 3.2 to 3.49. I congratulate each of you and thank you for the honor you bring to this university. Please give these scholars a round of applause. Will the undergraduate scholars designated as magna cum laude please stand? These candidates for graduation have earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.79. I congratulate each of you for this significant achievement and the honor you bring to this university. Please give these scholars a round of applause. Will the summa cum laude undergraduate candidates please stand? These candidates have achieved a grade point average of 3.8 to 4.0. I am so very proud of you and what you've achieved. Thank you for the honor you bring to this university and the light you will continue to shine for Alcorn State University. Please give these scholars a round of applause.
As we prepare to acknowledge the graduates, I would like Mr. Patrick Mason, our SGA 2020-2021 president, to stand, and the 94th Miss Alcorn, Miss Taya, to stand as well. They have served in some unprecedented times, and I want to publicly acknowledge and thank you for your service and for all that you have done for Alcorn State University. Thank you both. Thank you, and I wish you Godspeed. Can we give them a resounding round of applause? Will the Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs present the deans of the respective schools?
Will the Associate Provost for Research, Innovation, and Graduate Education, Dr. Keith McGee, present the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice and Master's degrees?
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree please rise? These candidates have completed all of the prescribed courses for the doctor's degree of nursing. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degrees. You may be seated. Will all of the candidates for the master's degree please rise? These candidates have completed all of the prescribed courses for the master's degree. They come with a recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degrees. You may be seated.
Will Dr. Martha Rivola, Chair of the Department of Human Sciences in the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences, present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Agriculture and Applied Sciences?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degrees. Please be seated.
Will Dr. Babu Patlola, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Arts and Sciences?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the School of Arts and Sciences please stand? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. You may be seated. Thank you.
Will Dr. Benedict Udemba, Interim Dean of the School of Business, present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Business?
Good morning. Will the candidate for the bachelor's degree please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's degrees. They come with the recommendations of faculty for the conferring of these said degrees. Please be seated.
Will Dr. Melinda Butler, Interim Dean of the School of Education and Psychology, present the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Education and Psychology?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Provost Wooden, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's degrees. They come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. You may be seated.
Will Dr. Shirley Evers Manley, Interim Dean of the School of Nursing, present the candidates for bachelor's and associate's degrees in the School of Nursing?
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? Provost Wooten, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the respective bachelor's degree in nursing. They have come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. You may be seated. Will the candidates for the associate degree please rise? Provost Wooten, these candidates have successfully completed the prescribed courses for the prospective associate degree. They have come with the recommendation of the faculty for the conferring of the said degree. You may be seated.
Now, will the graduates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice, Master's, Bachelor's, and Associate's degrees please rise? All of you. Will all graduates please rise? Yeah, that's what it was. Madam President, I present these candidates in order that the said degree may be conferred.
Having met the published graduation requirements as prescribed in the various departmental curricula under Alcorn State University's academic regulations and external accreditation standards, and by the virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of State Institutions of Higher Learning, I confer upon you the proper degree which you have duly earned with all rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereunto. At this time, please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. Office of Student Records and Deans, please prepare the candidates to receive their degrees. Name callers, please come forward to present the names. Graduates, you may be seated until time for you to proceed to the platform.
Yes. Will the candidates receiving the first Doctor of Nursing Practice degrees please rise and proceed to the platform? Dr. Blessed, please join us at the lower platform for the hooding.
Erica Jonte Martin, with highest distinction. Jennifer Denise Gates Sanders, with distinction. Letitia Ann Garth Vills, with high distinction. Travella K. Lindsay, with highest distinction. Leandria Deanna Collins, with highest distinction.
Testing. All right. Dr. Kanaya Bradley completed a dissertation titled The Implementation of Interactive Video Games to Increase Physical Activity Amongst Overweight and Obese Children. Congratulations, Dr. Bradley. Dr. Leandria Collins completed a dissertation titled Use of the Hypertension Self-Care Profile Tool for Evaluating Self-Management of Hypertension Amongst African Americans in Rural Central Mississippi. Congratulations, Dr. Collins. Dr. Travella Lindsay completed a dissertation titled Implementation of a Pandemic Protocol in a Primary Care Setting in West Jackson, Mississippi. Congratulations, Dr. Lindsay. Dr. Erica Martin completed a dissertation titled Efficacy of Lifestyle Interventions on Reducing Hemoglobin A1C Levels Among African American Adults with Type 2 Diabetes. Congratulations, Dr. Martin. Dr. Jennifer Denise Gates Sanders completed a dissertation titled Improving HIV Screening in Primary Care Clinics in Hinds County, Mississippi. Congratulations, Dr. Gates Sanders. And Dr. Letitia Ann Garth-Vills completed a dissertation entitled Implementing a Safe Foot Care Program for African Americans in Central Mississippi. Congratulations, Dr. Garth-Vills. Let's give all of the graduates from our Doctor of Nursing Practice program a round of applause. Will the graduates receiving their master's degrees please rise and proceed to the platform?
Raquel Rankin. Latoya Levon Smith. Janice Felder. Agazine Renee Thomas. Charlene White. Tangela Marita Franklin. Jaquita Sharika Island. Whitney Monique Thomas. Taisha White Jackson. Kenzie Kunkel Sims with highest distinction. Guadalupe Giselle Rodriguez with distinction. Christy Monique Jackson. Sheena Trinice Davis with distinction. Ashish Nupane with highest distinction. Jesselyn Ariana Farmer. Lakendra Janae Jones. Karshana Arcola Johnson. Dillian Jamal West. Alexis Taranisha McGee. Yaira Taino with highest distinction. Natasha Detania Patton with highest distinction. Vershonda Denise Grindle. Antoinette Lachey George. Shirley Rosita Henderson. Tynika Kiera Nashay Connor with highest distinction. Angel Brenner with distinction. Lashika Coleman Enix. Gwendolyn Royal. Denisa Broom Wilson. Tanya Denise Darrell. Latoya Marsha Quinn. Khadidra Lachelle Young with distinction. Yolanda Wyatt White. LaKenya Danielle Davis with distinction. Isaiah Martavius Shoulders. DeCavis Desjuan Thrasher. Lee Denard Jones with distinction. Jabari Marshawn Thompson with highest distinction. James Fitzgerald Grubbs. Kurt Edmund Cormier with high distinction. Oliver Grant Stevens. Clayton Terrell Buck with distinction. James Lewis Durant with highest distinction. Shantae Renee Strader Owens. Christina Murray with distinction. Andrea Brianna Coleman with highest distinction. Michael Henry Harris. Jadice Bernard Moore. Shiva Vinay Vela. That's great.
Let's give our master's graduates another round of applause. At this time, we're going to allow our class of 1971 graduates to transition to their next event. They're going to transition to my right. And if at the left, the undergraduate, the bachelor's degree candidates in the School of Agriculture and Applied Sciences would approach the platform.
total. Dante DeVise Johnson. Kayla Elizabeth Gibson. Felicia Nicole Shoulders, cum laude. Robert Ade Alexander, cum laude. Alfred Reynard McCaskill Jr., summa cum laude, Golden Key. Chipo Aretha Chapusha, summa cum laude. Bezalel J. Akinba, summa cum laude. Edward J. Jackson, magna cum laude. Princeton Bonnier Fells. Emmanuel Leandre Reed. James Jamon Cook. Sharon Nichelle Cozart, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Danae LaShawn Rosette, magna cum laude. Jada Janae Gilmore, magna cum laude, alpha kappa mu, sigma alpha pi. Deja Unique Woods, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Mary Berry Jones. Maple Berry Jones. Tobias Amari Williams, cum laude. Jaron Bier Bennett, cum laude. Cum laude. Jalen Harrington. Correll Williams II. Brian Wajid Kahir Rogers, cum laude. Akhenaton Ferge, magna cum laude. Jordan Wendell Hamilton, summa cum laude. Shaughnessy Rain Burks, summa cum laude, mortarboard. Maisha Monet Moore, magna cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Zaria Danielle Harris, magna cum laude, Golden Key, sigma alpha pi. Tamiria Charnay Gibbs, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Kenneth Emmanuel Henshaw, summa cum laude, sigma alpha pi. LaHendrick J. Brewster. Robert Durrell DuPont. Nia Simone Warren, cum laude. Yoselyn Tamia Bolton, cum laude, sigma alpha pi. Dakota Odysseus Mackel. Michele Nike Arrow Chantrion Hall. Christian Jarvis Hannah, magna cum laude. Judy Ann Elsie, magna cum laude. Daniela Latricia Thomas, cum laude. Kiara L.D., cum laude. Melissa Janae Evans, cum laude. Nefertiri Zipporah Reed. Sierra Dominique Keys, magna cum laude. Rihanna Lacia Thurman, magna cum laude. Alexis LaShawn Triplett, summa cum laude. Kiara Lachey Azor, summa cum laude, Golden Key, Sigma Alpha Pi. Caitlin Xavion James, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Zachary Antonio Bridges. Patrice Sherelle Wilson, summa cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu, Golden Key, Sigma Alpha Pi. Khadijah Simone Summers. John T. Afalabi, cum laude. Jiron Joseph Russell. Emily Elizabeth Broadbent, Sigma Alpha Pi. Sonetta Richardson, magna cum laude. Krisha Maherjan, summa cum laude. Tariq Vershawn James, cum laude. Tasia Alexis Brown, cum laude. Jakara Kiera Young, cum laude. Raven Jonae Miller, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Tia Nicole Wright, summa cum laude. Roger Lee Nix, magna cum laude. Jatavian Smith, cum laude. Myron Darion Means, magna cum laude. Jaleesa Jones, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu. Darius Malik Smith, magna cum laude. Tim McNair. Stanford Zacchaeus Krull. Kelton Kyle Robinson. Tobias Rashard Bruce, summa cum laude. Asia Chapman, cum laude.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Arts and Sciences please come to the platform?
Alexis Danielle Davis. Ashley Ann Wilson, Sigma Alpha Pi. Diandria Dime Patrick. Adriana Kadasha Kennedy, Sigma Alpha Pi. Cameron Irene Carter. Tiana Nicole Bland, cum laude. Katrina Khadijah Horn, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Jasmine Micaiah Seals, magna cum laude. Maya April Love Sutton, cum laude. Reniki Jackson, cum laude. Destiny Ariel Clark, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Kelsey Zane Crane, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Candace S. Beatty, cum laude. Janelle Nayel Bingham, cum laude. Amber Alicia Pittman, summa cum laude, mortarboard. Vanessa Valentine, summa cum laude. Alexis Richard Davis. Tiffany Noel Harris. Excuse me, Malik. Malik Scott Swafford, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Jackson, summa cum laude. Miracle Crosby. Shakara Kashayla Johnson, summa cum laude. Chelsea Grace Cheatham, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Brandy Rachel Thornburg, cum laude. Kiana Chantel Ford. Benjamin Amir Youngblood, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu, mortarboard. Alexia Janae Brooks, cum laude, mortarboard. Cardarius Kentrell Lloyd, cum laude, better. Jordan Alyssa Hart, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar, mortarboard. Andrea Danielle Jones. Carvante Jadarius Minor, cum laude. Candy Mishai Ware, summa cum laude. Itunu Lua Christine Williams, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Ashley Kenyea Aliyah Hassan, magna cum laude. Taya Evelyn Mae Jackson, summa cum laude. Amber Alexis Wilson, cum laude. Melody Evans, summa cum laude, Golden Key. Tyler Janae Reed, cum laude. Alice Marie Byther, magna cum laude, Pi Gamma Mu. Takesha Rashonda Owens, magna cum laude, Pi Gamma Mu. Alexis Danielle Thomas. Jalea Denisha Tarleton. Deja Denise Butler. Brianna Jolis Barnes. Kudakwashe Precious Murinda. Summa cum laude, Golden Key. Zylan Amir Coleman, cum laude. Emanuela Chidamumebi Unji John, summa cum laude, Golden Key, Honors Curriculum Program Scholar, Sigma Alpha Pi. Michael David Person, cum laude. Alexis Lachey Smith, cum laude. Say it one more time. Major Micaiah Rogerin Jackson, cum laude. Kirsten Shailana Wilson, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Haley Tanya Ingram. Alexandria Maria Johnson, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu, Sigma Alpha Pi. Ashley Brianna Arnold, cum laude. Lachey Tiana Lachey Bowles, summa cum laude. Amari Janae Ramsey, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Nakia Deanna Sims. Deanna Michelle Brown, Pi Alpha, Sigma Theta Tau, Sigma Alpha Pi, Pi Gamma Mu. Kyla Sharkia Triplet, cum laude. Jerisa Lorette Owens, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. And Maya Sela Woodruff, magna cum laude, mortarboard, Pi Alpha, Pi Gamma Mu. Jasmine Irving. Aisha Xavier Davis, cum laude, Pi Gamma Mu. Janya Ariel Alexis Baker, magna cum laude. Destiny Tiesha Henshaw, Pi Alpha, Pi Gamma Mu. Emanuela Killians, summa cum laude, Golden Key, 2020 White House Scholar. Ifioma Jennifer Mba Matabuiki, summa cum laude, Honors Curriculum Program Scholar, Sigma Alpha Pi, 2019-2020 SGA Second Vice President. Gloria Ayomikun Adedayo, summa cum laude. Ebube Chukwu Te Umesi, summa cum laude. Chia Maria Quizito Savanas, summa cum laude. William Joseph Honor.
Hey, LJ Brown, that's it, LJ Brown.
LJ Brown, cum laude. Titus DeMontre Lee, cum laude. Ashanti Raquel Derensberg, summa cum laude. Kayla Keshelle Riley, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Markel Shanice Morrison. Raheem Omar Bishop Jr., cum laude. Imani Soraya Drawn, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Congratulations, Herman. Sherman Dwayne Bell, magna cum laude, Sigma Tau Delta. Ryan Madison Sales, cum laude. Jacquard Daquan Couchet Francois. Mariah Gonzalez. May Elizabeth Lewis, magna cum laude, Pi Alpha, National Society of Leadership and Success, Chi Alpha Sigma Athletic Honor Society. Havana Marlo Garza, magna cum laude. Amoni Brianna Davies. Kaylee Liana Jones, cum laude. Kelsey Janan Street, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Tyrell J. Lewis, cum laude, mortarboard. Tyra Elizabeth Ray, summa cum laude, Golden Key, mortarboard. Latoya Mary Sims, Marie Sims, magna cum laude. Kayla Patricia Small, summa cum laude, Golden Key.
My middle name is Emery, okay?
Emery. Kennedy Emery Bowman, magna cum laude. Brianna Nicole Hall, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Majesty Ray Ferguson, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Destiny M. Bowie, magna cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Sakai. Sakai Kai Jones, Sigma Alpha Pi. Brianna Javian Shannon, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Alamin. Khalid Alamin Gavin, cum laude. Johnny R. Edwards, Sigma Alpha Pi, cum laude. Jasmine LaShante Stevenson, cum laude. Callie Christina Stewart. Congratulations. Kiera Dana Obear, cum laude. Denise Ward. Christopher Lawrence Kelly. Heather Elizabeth Almegdad, summa cum laude, Lambda Pi Eta. Laura C. Reed, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu, Lambda Pi Eta, Sigma Alpha Pi. Lashanti Evelyn Davis. Nikesha Pfeiffer, magna cum laude. Katera Nichelle Blackburn, summa cum laude. Katera Brene Jenkins, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Aaliyah Triana Finley, magna cum laude, Pi Alpha Theta. Desiree, right? Desiree Korea Lindsay, cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu.
Congratulations.
Alexis Monique Ramirez, cum laude. Jonathan Michael Pritchard. Devon Augustus Williams. Morgan Taisha Trula Mitchell. Magna cum laude. Ayana Grace Lombard. Magna cum laude. Peterson Luxon St. Cyrin. Magna cum laude. James Robert Upton, summa cum laude. Nedrick Carl Taplin II, cum laude. Daquan Anik Smith. Daquan Anik Smith, magna cum laude, Pi Gamma Mu. Dontarius the Chad Weekly, magna cum laude. Patricia Rochette Miles, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu, Sigma Alpha Pi. Marco Maurice Littleton, magna cum laude. Brandon Christopher Thomas, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Morgan Celandria Bryson, summa cum laude. Portia Jutavia Wilson, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu. Trinity Samantha Jones, magna cum laude, Golden Key, Sigma Alpha Pi. Chantel Landers. Rashay. Miasia Rashay Dixon. Quinterio Montez Cole, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Wanye Morris. Nadiri Brianna Gabrielle Washington. Kimberly Janelle Carson. Jontel LaRae Davis. Jael Tyler Scott, magna cum laude. Dayana Lene Johnson. Ariel Simone Daniel. Lauren Hodges Walker, cum laude. It's Jaquetta. Kimberly Jaquetta Thomas, cum laude. Jasmine Nicole Harris, cum laude. Slow down. Logan LaBelle Beverly, cum laude. Ma'am, Glenisha Frenche Thomas, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Marjea Dionica Layton. Sikosana Leslie Diliweo, summa cum laude. Zerolangi Chimponda, summa cum laude. Yinkir Chomalo, magna cum laude. I am unique. Monisha, I am unique. Williams. Andrew David Meadows, summa cum laude. Crystal Brianna Gates. Nia McCallum, cum laude. There you are, Malik. Congratulations, man. Malik DeAndre Camp, summa cum laude, Sigma Tau Delta. Jacoby, you the man. Jacoby Lorenzo Gilmore, summa cum laude. I'm blaming that one on you. Anna Marie Jackson, summa cum laude. Daniel Eddington Stallworth. Maltbia. Ricky Jamar Maltbia. Mrs. Christine Amari Simone Powell Thomas, cum laude. Zachary Montez Jones. Zachariah Terry Quanique McGinnis. Tisha Gina Lane. Joshua Ashton Compton. Marisha E. Lowell, cum laude. Timitayo. Halima Timitayo Amisu, magna cum laude. Ifitalayo Samuel Adabambo, summa cum laude. Benjamin Bolaji Owaboto, summa cum laude. Joseph Micaiah Maxwellson, summa cum laude. Talk. Demontarius. Demontarius Javon Jackson. Megan Bajaj. Megna Bajaj.
Ayush.
Megna Bajaj. Megna.
Get him right there. Yes, sir.
Megna Bajaj, summa cum laude, honors curriculum program scholar. Ayush Baral, summa cum laude. Kiana Banks. Tanija Amilian Payton, cum laude. Hamadashe Prosper Ngata, summa cum laude. Alfred Jacobs Jr. Jillian Lynette Washington, summa cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu, Golden Key, Mortarboard, Sigma Alpha Pi. Jordan Simone Williams, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Carmen Marie Thornton, magna cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu. Samiria Yolanda Thompson, magna cum laude, Sigma Tau Delta. Carmen Ann Rogers, summa cum laude, Beta Beta Beta, Golden Key, Sigma Alpha Pi. Cambria Ariel Rogers, summa cum laude, Beta Beta Beta, Golden Key, Sigma Alpha Pi. Patrick Austin Mason, cum laude.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Business please come forward?
Congratulations. Kimberly Renee Grantham, magna cum laude. Christopher Philip Monroe. Stavandria Jakia Wright. Ariel. Tatiana Ariel Brown Harper, summa cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Deandra Kiera Holt, magna cum laude, Delta Mu Delta, Sigma Alpha Pi. Talia.
Congratulations.
Kadisha Talia Mims.
Congratulations.
Octavia Yvonne Dixon, cum laude. Wamundila Qualambota, summa cum laude.
Not too going crazy.
Malia Lena Dickerson, summa cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Marshawn Ladarius Watkins. Andrea Essence Spivey, cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Temilolua Olua Yamisi Akani, summa cum laude. Nija Malia Eccles, magna cum laude. Maisha Jashay Norman. Denasia Sylvia Finney. Wendy Alexandria Thurman, cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi.
Congratulations.
Sierra Alexis Emmanuel.
Congratulations.
Jaylyn Faith Williams, magna cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Derek James Gillum. Tobias Latrace Connerly, magna cum laude. Ariana Navia Davis, summa cum laude, Delta Mu Delta. Anaya T. Perry. Tierra Shanae Polk. Is it Shani? Sierra Shani Polk.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the School of Education and Psychology please come forward?
It won't be here till
Kiara Alexandra Wells, cum laude. Jayla Ariel Patterson, cum laude. Sydney Alberta Cephas, cum laude. Jamaisha E. Bernard, magna cum laude. Mishak Martin, cum laude. Jeranisha Alexandria Roche Gordon, Sigma Alpha Pi. Contessa Michaela McClendon, magna cum laude. Jasmine Helena Chambers, magna cum laude. Deshante Dion Butler. Katrina M. Williams, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Jessica Laquanda Burrell. Marcelino DeGrasse de Lamont Scott, magna cum laude. Dora Lee Smith. Datavius Marquel Bonds. Amanda Dawn Eisenhart. Jayla Renee Ricard. Keith Earl Evans, cum laude. Dequarius Quadell Bonds. Jabril Carrion Weber. LaCharles D. Pringle. Chris Blair. Madre Armand Allen. Milton Laverne Hicks. Denise Erica Campbell, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Michaela Danielle Garrett, summa cum laude. Randia Alexandria Reeves. Sam Hurt III, cum laude. Tiamber Jalexis Butler, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Carly Drashawn Wright, magna cum laude. Nikedra LaShawn Wilson. Jemiah C.K. Davis, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Whitney A. Brown. Demarius Deshaun Jackson. Thomas Edison Sherman. Shayla Shantae Brown. Tyreek Wanye Woods. Chastity Chanel Ellis. Lisa Renee Adams. Raye Sabrina Dorielle Steps, summa cum laude, Alpha Kappa Mu. Teranaza Lachey Miles, summa cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Brandolyn Raquel Bridges, Sigma Alpha Pi. Juwan Rashad Taylor. Carla Denise Langston, magna cum laude. Yvette Annette Langston. Sydney K. McLeod. Davari Joshua Truman. Calden Cameron Hopkins. LaDestiny Z. Herndon. Kenya Ajalan Milligan. Barbara Ann Mays. Daryl Maurice Parker Sr. Matthew Jackson, magna cum laude. Craig Anthony Hunt. I think it's
Congratulations. Will the candidates for degrees in the School of Nursing please come to the platform?
Ashley Diane Burns. Latanya Siobhan Taylor. Heather Danielle Snelson. Tori Renee Grimble. Latoya Renika Russ. Torrell L. Caesar, with honors, magna cum laude. Clevana Janelle Lewis. Daisy Danielle Fisher, with honors. Sharkeisha LaShawn Jackson. Lenatica Shidell Stamps, with high honors. Danielle Nashay Ratliff, with honors. Cheyenne Elizabeth Stodgehill, with honors, Sigma Alpha Pi. Angelica Janae Whitley, with honors. Jada J. Myers, with honors. Cameron Denise Broby, with honors, Alpha Kappa Mu. Jaquela Dadriana Patrick, with high honors, Sigma Alpha Pi. Tiana Desiree Hutchins, cum laude. Amiria Denise Woods, cum laude. Amelia Simone Brown, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau, Sigma Alpha Pi. Brianna Danielle Harris, cum laude. Taylor Michelle Lenny, cum laude. Carly Elizabeth Broussard, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Shartia Sienna Turner, cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Deja Shunta Gilbert, cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Jacuria Sade Nicole Warren, cum laude. Michaela Chantel Lachey Ware, cum laude. Kennedy Francis McDaniel, cum laude.
Ngọc Huỳnh Phương Đào.
Ngọc
Ngọc
Phung Dao. Ngọc Phung Dao, cum laude. Sigma Theta Tau. Inaya Atia Naja Freeman.
Maya Maria McKinnis.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Maya Maria McGinnis, cum laude. Congratulations. God is great. Obia Julu Okiki, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Angel Monique Jackson, magna cum laude. Rika. Kylie Rika Lopez, cum laude. Timitope Anualuapo Omole, magna cum laude. Julia Olua Lolinimi Olua Tunmisi, magna cum laude, Sigma Alpha Pi. Igioma Munachimso Aku, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau. Oyo Lua Esther Lanre Aquino, magna cum laude, Sigma Theta Tau, Sigma Alpha Pi. Valerian Lene Johnson with high honors. Essence Hunt, cum laude. Jaquela Raquel Green, cum laude.
Congratulations.
All right. Will all graduates please stand for one final round of recognition? Please give our newest alumni and our graduates a roaring round of applause. Thank you. Please welcome the National Alumni Association President, Mr. Anthony Tuggle.
To our esteemed class of spring 2021, you have labored, you have sacrificed, and you have grown, and you have persevered. Today, I salute you, and we are so very proud of you for earning your credentials here at Alcorn State University. All of your experiences that you have prepared for at Alcorn have prepared you for the rest of your journey. Do not doubt yourself. Be bold, for you are an Alcornite. As you matriculate to the next stage in your life, take pride in all that you do. Always remember that the opportunities are limitless. If you dream big, work hard, and remain grounded in the foundation of faith and family, great things are on your horizon, for you are an Alcornite. Remember, dear Alcorn gave you an opportunity. Be just as proud of Alcorn as Alcorn is of you. give back to dear Alcorn, for you are an Alcornite. Graduates, repeat after me for the pledge of the National Alumni Association. I hereby solemnly pledge loyalty, devotion, and dedication to Alcorn State University, my alma mater. I hereby pledge loyalty, devotion, dedication to Alcorn State University, my alma mater, for its tireless and infinite efforts to educate me both academically and socially, so that I might avail myself in life, liberty, and happiness. I pledge continue to support Alcorn State University by maintaining active membership in the National Alumni Association where I may reside. I further pledge to uphold the ideal, standards, and traditions of my alma mater to the best of my ability. Finally, I pledge to be exemplary citizen for this nation and all other nations I render in service in a respectful and honorable manner. I hereby bring reverence and honor to Alcorn State University, my alma mater. Thank you.
You may be seated. No, we're not going to stay too much longer. Before we close with our alma mater, I want to thank the Commencement Committee, our first responders, police, volunteers, Sodexo, vendor partners, and our outstanding university personnel who prepared this facility for commencement. Let me too wish all the mothers who remain a happy Mother's Day. Thank you for the privilege and opportunity to serve you. Again, to the newest graduates of Alcorn State University, I wish you well. I dare you to be bold. I dare you to dream. I dare you to be Alcorn. Ms. Christine Powell, will you come please and lead us in our alma mater?
Please be seated and remain in your seats until the University Marshal escorts faculty from the building and platform from the stage. Will the Marshal please close the commencement ceremony?